What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Indiana Pacers versus Detroit Pistons NBA matchup going down Friday, November 24th, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Indiana Pacers and the Detroit Pistons. The Indiana Pacers coming into this one 8-6 on the year, both straight up and against the spread after a 132-131 loss at home to the Toronto Raptors in their last matchup. Meanwhile, the Detroit Pistons coming in 2-13 on the year, 7-8 against the number, continuing the losing streak with a 107-103 loss at home to the Denver Nuggets. But it was a game that I'll give Detroit credit for. They kept right in against the defending champs. But the problem for Denver is that they haven't really been covering numbers on the road all season long. So take it for what it's worth. But that being said, Detroit still 4-3 against the spread in their last 7 games. And a lot of those, I should say, all those come in as 8.5+ point underdogs. When catching 8.5 or more in their last 5 spot times in that spot, they're 4-1 against the spread. So maybe they have a shot here at keeping things close against Indiana, an Indiana team that is fantastic offensively. We saw it on full display against the Atlanta Hawks, putting up 157 points in that game. Tyrese Halliburton is going to be a stud if he isn't already. He's going to be one of the best players in the NBA if he isn't already. But that being said, does not change the fact that the Indiana Pacers are, without question, the worst defensive team in the NBA this season, worst NBA team defensively on the road. But they are one of the worst defensive teams in general this season. I mean, look at the defensive efficiency numbers. They're giving up 120.4 points per 100 possessions, and it is the worst defensive mark of any team on the year. That's even worse than the Washington Wizards, who are 2-12 and don't play a lick of defense. The Charlotte Hornets are better than that. The San Antonio Spurs, who have had issues all year long and are being outscored by 13.2 points per 100 possessions, are worse defensively than the Indiana Pacers. So while the Pacers are winning games, they're simply winning games with offense and allowing teams to sort of hang in there and sort of sneak in the back door. And I'm worried that that's what could happen here against the Pistons. But I could also see the Pacers winning this one by 15+. So which one is it? And that's what I'm trying to figure out. And that's why I'm not going anywhere near the side here. I lean towards Indiana because they're the offense I trust a lot more. And I don't know if I can trust Detroit to keep themselves in this game. But what I'm going to do here is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm going to go with the over here. The over 13-1 in Indiana's 14 games this season, combined between Indiana and Detroit this season. The over 22-7. So give me the over 248.5. It's a high total, but even if Indiana scores into the 130s and 135s here, I think Detroit can definitely do enough to help us up and over this number. So give me the over 249.5, 248.5, whatever you find it at. And that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.